In a major development that has stunned the Middle East, the Israeli military claims to have successfully assassinated Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah in a massive airstrike over Beirut, Lebanon. This attack marks a significant escalation in Israel's ongoing conflict with Hezbollah. Friday's airstrike targeted what Israel described as Hezbollah's central headquarters in southern Beirut. The Israeli Defense Forces claim that Nasrallah, alongside other high-ranking commanders, was eliminated in the strike. Ali Karki, the commander of Hezbollah's southern front, is also reported to have been killed. Hezbollah confirmed the killing. The loss of Nasrallah is a devastating blow to the group. His position has been key in shaping Hezbollah into one of the most powerful paramilitary forces in the Middle East. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated that Nasrallah's assassination was a necessary condition for ensuring the safety of Israel's northern residents. Netanyahu argued that as long as Nasrallah lived, Hezbollah would continue to rebuild its strength and pose a threat to Israel. He added that the assassination sends a clear message to other regional actors, including Hamas and Iran. In response, Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei condemned the assassination and declared 5 days of mourning across the country. He vowed that Nasrallah's death will not go unavenged, describing him as a martyr and a symbol of resistance against Israeli aggression. Khamenei's message of solidarity with Hezbollah has only intensified the rising tensions in the region. Even after the assassination, Israel's strikes on Lebanon have continued. Dozens have been killed and hundreds more injured in a relentless bombardment targeting Hezbollah positions across the country. The Lebanese Health Ministry reports that over 1,000 people have now lost their lives in the conflict, with entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble. The assassination of Hassan Nasrallah has plunged the region into uncharted territory. With Israel continuing its military campaign, Iran calling for revenge, and Lebanon reeling from the destruction, the question remains, what comes next for the Middle East? Born in 1960, Hassan Nasrallah grew up in Beirut during a time of political turmoil. In his youth, he joined the Amal Movement but quickly became disillusioned, leaving to co-found Hezbollah in 1982 with the backing of Iran. He was just 22 years old. Nasrallah's rise to power was swift. He quickly gained a reputation as a skilled political strategist and military tactician. In 1992, at the age of 32, he assumed leadership of Hezbollah after his predecessor, Abbas Musawi, was assassinated by Israel. Nasrallah wasn't just a military leader. He was a symbol of Shia resistance, seen by many as the protector of Lebanon and the Palestinian cause. Under his leadership, Hezbollah transitioned from a guerrilla group to a major political and military force, backed by Iranian funds and arms. Nasrallah's leadership extended Hezbollah's reach far beyond Lebanon. He played a central role in the Syrian Civil War, sending thousands of fighters to support the Assad regime in a conflict that reshaped the entire region. Nasrallah was instrumental in transforming Hezbollah into a quasi-army, mixing guerrilla tactics with classical military formations. His role in supporting Iran's geopolitical interests solidified his power within the region. Nasrallah's reach wasn't limited to Lebanon or even the broader Middle East. Under his leadership, Hezbollah was implicated in international terrorist operations targeting Israeli and Jewish interests worldwide. One of the most infamous attacks linked to Hezbollah was the 1994 bombing of the Amir Jewish Community Center in Buenos Aires, Argentina, which killed 85 people. This was just one in a string of Hezbollah-related attacks that solidified the group's and Nasrallah's reputation as a global threat. The Amir bombing in Argentina and other attacks like the 2012 Burgas bus bombing in Bulgaria led to Hezbollah being designated as a terrorist organization by multiple countries, including the United States, Canada, and much of Europe. A report from the US State Department labeled Hezbollah as the most technically capable terrorist group in the world, pointing to Nasrallah's leadership as a key factor in its ability to operate across borders. In 2012, as the Syrian Civil War raged on, Nasrallah made one of his most controversial decisions, sending Hezbollah fighters into Syria to support Bashar al-Assad's regime. It was a risky move that divided opinion even within Hezbollah's base. While Nasrallah framed the intervention as a defense of Lebanon's interests, critics argued that it marked the beginning of Hezbollah's transition into a regional proxy force for Iran, with ambitions far beyond defending Lebanon from Israeli aggression. Hadi Wahhab's analysis points out that Hezbollah's involvement in Syria helped prevent the collapse of Assad's regime, but it came at a great cost. Thousands of Hezbollah fighters were killed, and the group became further entangled in the sectarian quagmire of the Middle East. Nasrallah's decisions shaped Hezbollah into what it is today. For some, it was a hybrid of a militant group, political party, and global actor, and for others, a terrorist organization. But with his death, new questions arise. What is Hezbollah's future without Nasrallah's guiding hand? Is the Middle Eastern world better off with him gone, or will his death further destabilize the region? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful analysis like this one.